You don't have to procrastinate. You don't have to do it right before you go to bed. If you're like me, I'm not paying attention right before I go to bed because I'm too focused on trying to go to bed. So please. Hey y'all, it's your boy Terrell, aka Pharrell. Welcome to my channel. I am back with another YouTube video. As you can tell by the title of this video, I will be giving some tips on how to master being back in school. I will be giving some tips on how to master back to school. School is coming into session. If you watched my last video, you know that college has been beating my ass. However, I have to survive, and so do you. So I'm gonna give you some tips on how to survive college. Before we get down into this video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. I need that help. It helps me gain, you know, whatever. So do that. But without further ado, let's get down into these tips for back to school. With this list, we'll be okay, and we'll get that degree and be bad bitches. First tip. Take a mental break the weekend before school starts. I know today is actually move-in day for a lot of the freshmen here at Mizzou, but you have to take that mental break. There will be parties, there will be drinks, only if you're of age. And there will be a lot of stuff to do on campus. So make sure you take advantage of that, but only do as much as you can take because school is starting on Monday and you need to have your mind right, you need to have your mental right. So get that together. Next tip, give yourself enough time to get good rest. Myself, I need 8 hours of sleep, a full 8 hours. If I'm 7 hours and 30 minutes into my rest and my alarm goes off, I am pissed for the rest of the day. Without that 8 hours, I'm walking around like a zombie. Other people are pros, I don't know how they do it. If you're like me, please get your 8 hours. Next tip, wake up early enough so you're not being rushed. If you have class at 8 o'clock, don't get up at 7:45 if you live on campus and think you're gonna be okay sitting in class with the right mind, because you're not. You're gonna be pissed, you're gonna be hot, you're gonna be tired, you're not gonna be paying attention. You might as well just stay in bed, but you need those attendance points. So please, wake up in enough time so you can get to class not feeling like the baddest bitch that you should be in the morning, because it's possible. Next tip. Go to class. Go to class. Just go to class. Just go to class. You're gonna regret it if you don't go to class. The teachers, they really say a lot of stuff in class. A lot of the times that really pertains to your test. Something that you might need on the project. You might be missing attendance points. It's just all around bad if you don't go to class. I know I'm a bad person to be saying this because last year, but this year we will do better. Like I said, together we will conquer. Please go to class. I'm gonna go to class because I'm telling you guys to go to class. Also, with that, get to sit in the front. That really helps you learn, helps you pay attention. You wanna get to know your teacher, which is actually my next tip. Get to know your teacher and go to their office hours. When your grade is low and you need help, you don't want your teacher to look at you like, who is this bitch? Who is this? Why are they coming to my office and I've never seen them before? At least if you sit in the front of your class, your teacher will know your face, you'll know the material, and it'll be good. Next tip, don't be afraid to bust a fit to go to class. I know it seems pretty stupid. People in the AUC, they get dressed to go to class and everybody's busting fits and everybody's cute on campus. Meanwhile, here at PWIs, people like to wear baggy shorts, baggy pants, and a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or a hoodie to go to class. Myself, I bust in with the fit many of the times. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good about being in class, even though you know you don't want to be there. Knowing that I'm sitting there looking like that bitch, it really helps me learn. It really helps me stay focused. A fit will definitely help your day. Also, people give you compliments. Even if you don't get compliments, that's not what you're doing it for. You're doing it for yourself. So make sure, when possible, bust a fit to class. Do it more often than not. Even if it's just some jeans and a shirt, that's way better than sweatpants, you know, or joggers. But if you see me on campus and I'm not busting a fit, don't drag me for this video because I can't do it every day. All right, study in between classes if you can. For example, I have a 9 a.m. to 9:50, and then I don't have another class until 12 o'clock on Mondays, which is pretty trash. but I will be studying in between those classes if I can. You don't have to procrastinate, you don't have to do it right before you go to bed. If you're like me, I'm not paying attention right before I go to bed because I'm too focused on trying to go to bed. So please just study in between your classes. It helps you save a lot of time. Time management is really one of the biggest things in college, which is actually my next tip. Make sure you are managing your time. If you don't have your schedule set out and you don't have times allotted for everything that you need to do, you will get lost with your day. You will be all over the place. You will be missing assignments. I've done it before. It's embarrassing. Don't do it. For example, I didn't know my first summer class started the same week that spring courses ended. So I was in Chicago while the first day of class was happening. My teacher emailed me talking about, see you in class tomorrow. See you where? So yeah, I messed up. Matter of fact, use your calendar on your phone. With the calendar, I get notices when I'm supposed to do something. I'll set my notice 2 hours before I'm supposed to do it, just so I know in the back of my head, you have this to do, so maybe you should do it within the next 2 hours, or you're gonna miss it. Make sure you're scheduling stuff, make sure you're keeping stuff on that calendar, because if you don't, you'll be in Chicago when your class is starting, like me. Don't put too much on your plate, but get involved. That goes along with time management, low-key. You'll look at your calendar and be like, damn, what have I done? Putting too much on your plate, it really just throws you off. You're doing one thing, but your head is in another place, and you're like, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Just don't get like that, you know? Don't put too much on your plate. Only do what you can do. If you're a freshman going into college, kind of find out what's your balance, you know? What's your groove? What can you not do and what can you do? What organization are you super interested in and which are you like, they don't really do much for me. But at the end of the day, you definitely need to get involved. Next tip, just go out and get lit sometimes. Like, don't stay in your room like a hermit crab under a rock, because that's trash. Make sure you go out, make sure you get drunk, make sure, well, I don't know.
Get some dick.
Are you joking?
Bitch, you better keep that in.
Yeah, just make sure you go out, make sure you get lit, make sure you have fun. I don't know about getting drunk or, you know, getting dick like he said. Make sure you do what you can to relieve stress. You need to relieve stress in college because it does get stressful. Your plate gets full sometimes, even when you think it won't, even when you plan for it not to. So just make sure you're having fun in college. That's what college is for. To have fun, but also to learn, but also to have fun at the end of the day, because who's not getting lit? It's not me, and it shouldn't be you. So, you know, let's get lit together. You will see me out. I will be out a lot of the time because I like to get lit. There's no point not to. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end that video. I think that was enough tips for the both of us. I think we can, you know, do this college thing together. If you could do me a favor, drop a comment with your school. I wanna know what school you go to, what college you go to, where you're at, where my followers are from, where my subscribers are from. Yeah, drop your school and drop your favorite tip that I didn't mention. If you have a tip that a lot of people need to know, drop that comment, drop that tip, because I wanna know too. College is hard, bitch. We both know it. We both know it. So just drop that comment, help out my other subscribers. That's really been it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching my video again. It's been for real.